Good morning, everyone. As I am playing Tetris here on the Van Wyck Expressway to JFK Airport, I think it's important to review what a great week this was for Trump, for what it looks like. Let's talk about the latest one. Yesterday, the Supreme Court voted 6-3 in favor of the Trump administration. You can't use federal funds to fund Planned Parenthood. Now, I didn't see any, I just saw the actual vote and how he won. But there's going to be a caveat to this for me, because I didn't get to see what the opinions of the 9 judges were. But in a nutshell, for me, if this was strictly ideological, I don't like the ruling because it sets a terrible precedent for the future. Now, if the ruling was based on their Supreme Court decision on how abortion is not a federal duty, but it's a state right, and the reason why we can't use federal funds to fund Planned Parenthood because abortion is a state decision, I am fine with that because that's the way the Constitution is supposed to work. Now, if I had it my way, I would hope that all 50 states would ban it and U.S. territories would do the same as well. Except for extreme medical procedures like I have myopic pregnancy. Or in the rare case where the doctor says if they're both going to die, well, one life lost is better than 2. But those are rare. So that was a big victory. Russia tells Iran to back down. Iran pays the price. There looks to be there's going to be a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. After all this is said and done, there's going to be a peace deal between Israel and Gaza, and also between Iran and Israel. Trump said no more wars. He meant it. Now, is this thing over yet? I hope so. We'll have to wait and see. And for all those people saying that, go out there saying that Israel's the bad guy in this whole thing, you know, the Candace Owens of the world and all that stuff. You know, they make some valid points about how corrupt Israel is. Listen, there's a deep state in Israel as well, and that needs to be taken care of. And I said, when all this is said and done, if the world's going to be cleaned up, Israel's going to be the last one. There's such a stronghold there because of the significance of that land between the Christians, the Jews, and the Muslims. Maybe he's dealing with his own deep state. Yes, people say, well, look what he said on camera. We get the U.S. to do our dirty work. Yeah, I get it. But for me, the bottom line is that's Jewish land. That's a promise God made to Abraham and Sarah. God doesn't make promises. Now, does that mean that the corrupt Jews and the evil Jews should get away with what they're getting away with? No, they won't. They never do. God has told them many times, has punished them many times of evil Jews. He's blessed the ones that have done the right thing, and he severely punished the ones, and these will be no different. They may be God's chosen people, but they are obligated to obey his commands also. Stock market is near a record high. The price of gas is going to come down because oil keeps going down. Last time I saw, yesterday, it was about $61 a barrel. I didn't get the final mark on that yesterday. Might have got a little higher, might have got a little lower. I don't know. Inflation is gradually coming down. Buying power is gradually coming back. And Jerome Powell, days are numbered in the Federal Reserve. He knows he should be lowering rates, and he won't. Even though he lowered rates under Biden when the inflation was absolutely ridiculous. And there is a removal process for Jerome Powell. He can be removed. dereliction of duty, negligence are two of them, and I believe he will be. Meanwhile, a lot of Republicans like Massey and even James Thune, the Senate Majority Leader, are being exposed. And listen, John Thune's days as Senate Majority Leader may be numbered. If he keeps this up, he keeps playing games, Trump is going to primary his ass out. And it needs to be primaried out. I was never a fan of him. I was hoping Rick Scott of Florida would get it.
Keep right to stay on I-678 South.
I was definitely against John Comer of Texas. He's useless. But in order for people to want to arrest, yeah, I get it. I want to arrest too. I want to see perp works. But in order for that to happen, a lot of people need to be replaced. A lot of people need to be primaried out. A lot of people need to be voted in. Meanwhile, here in my hometown of New York City, where I am right now, by JFK Airport, it seems like Zohran Mamdani may be in trouble. They have sent a letter to Pam Bondi to start denaturalization process
to stay on I-678 South.
On Zandami because he lied about his intentions about being a citizen here.
Continue for 2 miles.
And even though you've become a citizen through the process, it can be taken away from you if you lie about your intentions. Now, if you're born here to illegal parents, that can't happen. But someone who went through process, because he was born in Uganda, went to South Africa, came here. And for whatever reason, I guess he does not know the history of Uganda and Idi Amin and how tyrannical he was. You know what? I'm all for it. It's about time people stop lying and come in here and try to destroy this country. Meanwhile, there's talk about Governor Cuomo running as an independent for mayor. Now, is the purpose of that to take away votes from Eric Adams or Sliwa? Because depending on how this goes, it could take votes away from Zandami as well. Now, if I had my choice, it'd be Curtis Sliwa. But with the way things are so horribly rigged in New York City and New York State, let's face it, they are, because no way Kathy Hochul won that election years ago. There isn't. I'm sorry. I've made my point on this on other videos. Right now, as I speak today on June 27th, 2025, I'm hoping Mayor Adams retains his position. Now, my mind can change. Will it? I don't know. Like I said, I definitely prefer Curtis Sliwa. But until the voter crap is cleaned up in this country, I don't think it's going to be done till the midterms, which is another year. Hard to say how this is going to go. Your comments down below. What's your opinion like to know? Keep the country in prayer. We'll talk to you later.